Welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas. In today's video, I'm using the ephemera kit from the Emerald Patreon's July kit. And I am especially using the napkins and going to make bases for upcoming embellishments during the 12 Days of Christmas. It starts today.
Hi everybody, it's Julie and welcome to Christmas in July. We are going to start with some basic things that we're going to make out of the items that you see here that I, mostly the items that came in the Emerald kit. And then I also will be adding in items from the Santa digital kit and the Christmas Pages digital kit. So here we go. Let's get started. Okay, so I think now this would make a great page, but I'm thinking I really am wanting to start with some embellishments. And so I love these. So I think I'm going to go ahead and see how many ply we have. Looks like we've got 2. And I'm going to go ahead and grab I know you're shocked. I'm going to grab scissors and cut a sweater off. I'm going to look at the words. I think I like this side of words better, just in case you were to see them. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my Mono Tombow liquid glue. And, well, first of all, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. I'm going to end up sewing these. So I'm going to glue down all 4. Chain, Mash, Peter Pan, Fish, Bert and Ernie. Sometimes you'll find words on here that are exactly what you needed for whatever your project is you were working on. It's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm just putting my glue in the center so that my needle won't really have to have any contact with it. Okay. So there's that. So now the next thing, I'm going to go ahead and play with this a little bit. Remember, it is gold, but you can use the other side. I'm going to go ahead and just put this on here. This I'm going to put on, I'm going to let it dry before I take it to the sewing machine. It's kind of fun to upgrade or alter cards, playing cards. I did get some really pretty, actually, red playing cards at Dollar General. So I will show you the items that I have from Dollar General, the items I have from Dollar Tree, and the items from Family Dollar. Okay, I picked up a few things at each of those stores that were things that are there on a regular basis that you can use to make to get a head start on your Christmas. I need a really big head start on my Christmas this year, you guys. I need it like the journal done. I'm so behind on my Christmas stuff. Okay, I like this deer. I'm going to move up to the deer, I think. Okay, so like I said, these are Patreon Emerald. I think there's still 1 or 2 spots. Emerald spots. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to let those dry, and then I will sew around them, and then I will add more to them. But there we go. And you know, if we could just go ahead, and it's going to make it sparkly, but you can go ahead. This is one time Christmas I like I like the sparkle and the shine, so I think I'm going to go ahead and shine this up. You can start to see the words coming through a little bit. So are you going to be doing Christmas in July, or are you just watching for ideas? If you're here and watching later, let us know when you were here. I think it's pretty fun. Okay, so I'm going to leave these on here, and again, and I'll be able to sew around them. I wonder if I should. Nah, we'll wait. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to put them over here and let them dry, and let's move on to the next thing that we've got here. We've got so much. Okay. I love this Enjoy. And I actually think that it would be fun with a sweater. You guys, we have an ugly sweater party at our house, so I'm a little partial to the ugly sweater stuff. I know that I can, hopefully we'll get to have it this year. We usually have it right around Tom's birthday, so we get to celebrate both. Of course, last year he turned 60 and no parties. Okay. Okay, so, and this isn't all I'm going to do to these. I'm just going through and getting started here. Whoop. I like the way this has the ridges, so it actually makes the sweater look like it's got ridges. I don't know if it'll dry like that, but it looks like that right now. Okay, so that got a sweater. I don't think we need to put a, well, we could put half a sweater on a ticket for a, I was thinking for a paper clip. Well, you know what? We could do a hidden paper clip. We'll go ahead and get the sweater ready. I think using napkins is just such a cool way to be able to make stuff and decorate stuff. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put those on here, and then I'll cut it off after it dries. And that will be the outside of both sides of our hidden paper clip. So sometimes you have to do some of the preparation. So that's what we're doing right here. We're doing some preparation. And you'll be able to see that ticket behind there. Okay, so that is ready. We'll go ahead and put it over here, let it dry. And okay, so we have our file card, which I think is really, really cool. We have our red and white napkin. I'm going to take the ply off. So I guess this is working with napkins. Okay. Okay, you see there? I'm going to go ahead and put glue on all of that. Where did the book go? I don't know, but we can use this. You can always use book page too. Put book page on here first, and so that would be behind it and give you another look. Okay. I'm going to pick this up, put this down, and bring this over. Okay. I'm not worried about wrinkles. If you're worried about wrinkles, you can do things like put a pin in the hole, you know, put a hole in it so that you can get the air bubbles out. Things like that. I'm not worried about it myself. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. And come over here and go across. And we'll come here and go across. Okay. See if I can fix it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is over here on this other edge that I can go ahead and add some of this really pretty napkin. And I'm probably going to want to pull this out again. And go ahead and get the ply off of this. So we have 3 napkins that came in the kit this time. And look at, we've got that we'll be able to use also for a background. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add glue to this side. So even if you're not doing Christmas, if you were doing some other thing, this is something that you can do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move this again. And put this down. Okay. Try and get all the places that have bubbles. I love the way that looks. Love the way that looks. Okay. Okay. Put this over so we can dry. Okay, the next thing, I'm thinking this would be really cool. Did we get all the ply off there? Yeah. I don't know. Will you be able to see it through it? I think so. I think I'm going to chance it. I'm going to chance it. I'll be the guinea pig. You'll get to see whether it worked or not, whether you want to use yours like this, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I want the whole thing wet, like if we were Mod Podging. The cool thing is once you get this started, it's easy to grab the glue. Okay. Okay, I believe I want to make sure I get all 4 corners. Lift it. Lift, lift, lift. Move out of the way. Down. Hope you can see that. Pull this over. Put it on top of the bridge scorecard. Oh. It wasn't quite on it. That one piece. Okay, even it up. It's a good thing this is Tombow Mono liquid glue and not fabric tack. Okay, and it's going to be okay if it wrinkles. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can see the words through it. That's the part I was really hoping for. Okay. And if you missed getting all the way to the edge, I can trim mine down, because I did not quite make it to the edge on part of it. This is really delicate right now, but it will dry, so it's not so delicate. I can either take a piece of this up here and see about putting it on here, okay, which I think I'm going to do. Okay. I don't want to lose that. I mean, it's just a little piece. We'll see. Okay. So I'm cutting this. I have my Resist the Sticky scissors. They're Teflon. They do work really good. Okay, so there's that, and you can see the bridge score pad through it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now I have this note paper, and I'm thinking, since it says notes on one side, what if we, okay, that won't work, but we can go from the bottom up, okay? And hopefully you'll still be able to see notes through this. Okay, I'm getting the glue started, and then then it's easy to go to the edges. Just drag it to the edges. Make sure that there's glue on all of it. Okay. Whoops, I forgot to pull this out. Okay, now we're going to come up here. So I really like that, and the notes are showing up through it. So we'll go ahead and put that over here. We're running out of room for drying space. Okay, so we also have this, and I'm thinking just straight across. Could use one of those, but I think I like the way the napkin feels. Okay, so on the first day of Christmas, we got to play with napkins. Okay, and this napkin, you can find these at Dollar General. So if you're looking for striped napkins. They also had, from their 4th of July section, they had some that looked like picnic, like a red buffalo check, sort of. So, and that would work. I did not get them because I did not send those to the Emeralds. They had them both at Family Dollar and at Dollar General. They had the picnic type. Now, you know, that was my Family Dollar today, so, and Dollar General. Okay, I like it. I really like that. And now with that, we could go ahead and, yeah, I think either a sweater on there or a holly. I'm gonna, the pine and holly berries, I'm gonna do some ripping. Okay, so ripping. It's like, how do I want to put them on? Oh, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna make an area for them to go. And the ripping, it just, because we're putting napkin on napkin, it works really good. Okay. There we go, our Rolodex card. Okay. Our big tag. And our green label. Okay, I'm going to put these right up next to each other. Okay, right up next to each other. Just a little bit of space in between. I'm gonna go ahead and put my glue on the gold side this time. And put it down. Now you could turn this into a little booklet, you guys. Oh, isn't that cute? Totally on accident. Use a doily as a hinge. I love it. And add, I think I want the reindeer guy, you guys. I want the reindeer one. I didn't expect that. I don't think that really cute. Really, really cute. Really cute. Really, really, really cute. Really cute. Yeah, I like that. Should it go up or down? I think I want to go down. Okay, go ahead. Do like we've been doing. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and sparkle it. That just means I'm adding glue to the top to make it shiny. I might add fingernail polish later, you never know. Okay, so I love this. I love, love, love that. Okay, using the doily as a hinge. I think that worked out really, really good. Let's see. Now I'm in scrap mode. So remember, we're just getting bases ready to be able to embellish. I just think it's so much easier. I don't get to do, this is how I would normally do stuff, you know, and I don't get to do it that way all the time because I usually have a challenge that I need to get the thing made for or something. So let's see, let's go back. Uh-oh, everybody's out. Oh, this one looks like mistletoe. The other thing that we will be using is the flinch cards. So I will be using the flinch cards 1 through 31. So just a heads up, that's another thing that I will be using. One of my other favorite things to use, of course, if you do December daily, you know, being able to number with those. Okay. Okay. Remember, we're still going to be able to use our other stuff. Right now, we're just making the bases. Okay. What do we have? Okay, so this is the green tag, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and start by putting the glue on it, on the whole tag. Then I'm going to come over here. Well, I'm going to add the glue to the whole thing again. So it's all sparkly. But I'm going to come over and add, oh, well, I was going to. Let's see if I can get that to open. Yes, thank you. Okay. So we're going to take this. Oop, let's go on the right side. And put it up against the edge. Okay. And this will take a while to dry. I love this, the candy cane look all the way around the outside of it. So green tag, and of course if you don't have the kit, you can go ahead and make your own green tag. I'll measure it here in a minute, and then you can use striped napkins. The napkins work really great because they just take on whatever they're around. So it looks like Arizona's in for some more weather. Bless their hearts. So the other day I had family in Nebraska that had windshields taken out. I mean windshields. Several of them had their windshields taken out by their storm. And then my daughter had a haboob, and then a huge rain, windstorm, scary thing, and now they've just been told that there's more on the way. Okay, so that is our napkin play. So I'm going to save, I want to save some of the napkin so that I can use it in other parts of the journal, or whatever we're going to make for this Christmas, this fun Christmas, 12 days of Christmas. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what we made. I think we did pretty good here. So we've got our 4 think-alike cards and our ticket. They will all get some sewing. Okay, so they're all waiting to get some stitching. Now I can put my scissors back over. We have the bridge card, and it is flimsy, but it is, where it's dry, it's actually pretty nice. And then we have our Enjoy card, and that turned out really cool with the sweater on there. File card with the stripe and the other Christmas. I love that. Let's see. We have our Rolodex. So I'll be playing with these to get them to be flat. We have our note paper. It says notes. It's got the little round circles over here. We use the napkin for that. We have our doily holding the green tag and, well, the 2 green tags together, and ended up turning them into a hinge, and I love the way that looks. And then we have our label, and we used one of the stripe pieces that we had left over, and a little bit of the mistletoe and the berries from the napkin there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bases ready for the 12 days of Christmas using napkins. Which one is your favorite? Did you follow along? Let me know down below if you followed along and if you're making the projects with. And so I wish you a happy Merry Christmas in July, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.